What's going on? I ain't seen y'all in over a month, man. It's your boy Kid Next Door. It's been really over a month since I hit y'all up. So I got like a lot of stuff to kind of fill into like bloop. um so I'm just gonna kind of be all over the place. So y'all gotta bear with me, right? So last video I updated was me excited because I finally got scheduled for my polygraph exam. Um, I'm happy to say that throughout that whole period from when I posted that video to taking the polygraph exam, I didn't have any issues like with the whole. I know some people get called and notified they got to reschedule and stuff like that, and I didn't have that issue. So, FYI, just a few quick things I want to say before I get right into it. A lot of you guys hit me up, like you hit me on Instagram, hit me on Snapchat, and I reply. I make sure I try to reply to everybody, if not the same day, next day for sure. I really just want to say I really from the bottom of my heart appreciate everybody that likes my videos, subscribes to my YouTube channel, shares my videos, and follows me on social media. From the bottom of my heart, I do. Because someone messaged me today with something really touching. Like someone told me that I inspired them to want to apply just from watching all of my videos, and that was like I done shed a tear, bro. I do this because I wish someone would have did it for me. Like I applied with no guidance, no structure, no nothing. I just did it. So, you know, I'm honored. Thank y'all for that person that said that. I really appreciate that. Um, the other thing is, to all my people that do those things, I would really appreciate if you guys like share my videos on other social media platforms, like share my links on Facebook and stuff like that, and share with your friends and like other people, only because. And make sure you all subscribe. Subscription is important because I was gonna try to go live that way I could talk to you guys directly, because I know a lot of you guys have like active questions, but I can't go live on here until I get 1,000 subscribers. Now I know for a fact I got over 1,000 views because I checked the views. It's like 1.3K. So you guys can watch the videos, like just subscribe. That way I can go live. Like it's gonna be better because if I get 1,000 subscribers, like I'll just be able to go live and just communicate YouTube live. Like that's better for everybody. So just please do that. If you watch my videos, if you know someone that needs to watch my videos, tell them to go watch it, but they have to subscribe. Cause I promise y'all, the very first day that I hit the 1,000, I can go live on my phone. Videos been so much better. So not to deter, because I've been running my mouth for 3 minutes. To get into it, basically, Friday the 21st, I was in Houston. I literally just got back home to Atlanta, like not even like 2 hours ago. I had to shower, wash that flight off. Was in Houston Friday morning. So you all know I can't tell you what y'all want to know. I just want everybody to know that. Like I know y'all want to know, but y'all know I can't tell y'all what y'all want to know. So you're gonna have to really like read between the lines and like. um, so basically, my polygraph exam was scheduled for Friday, June 21st at 7 a.m. in Houston, Texas. I went. I was on time. I was actually like 10 minutes early. Me pulling into the parking deck, I actually got a phone call from the examiner like, "Hey, when you get here, you can park in the parking deck, blah blah blah." I did not know Houston traffic was that bad. I thought I was gonna be late, but I had enough time to get breakfast and everything. So he told me to just leave my phone in the car and he'll be downstairs. I left my phone in the car and all that. Went upstairs. We talked. Like before we even went in the back, we was just talking about the elevators, like just having a regular conversation. He was really cool and chill. He explained to me like that there was another applicant there, that I may see them when I take a break. I may not. Just don't to not be alarmed, which I don't know why he thought would have been alarmed. Um, they make you take your jewelry off. You got to put your jewelry in the locker. No watches. They don't want you. There's no time to be kept in that room, which is weird. Yeah, no timekeeping. So if you plan on wearing a watch and look nice, stuff like that, it's pointless because they're gonna make you take it off. Let me think. See, I can't tell y'all. All I can say is the polygraph For all those videos that are out here on YouTube talking about polygraphs, you should report every freaking video. Every video talking about polygraphs should be deleted. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they're all crap. The polygraph is nothing what majority of you that are going to watch this video think it is. I promise you. If you think I'm like, check my pedigree. I don't lie. Everything that I've ever told you, all my viewers, has been accurate. Very much accurate. I check my resources before I go on live platforms talking. The polygraph is not what you all think it is. It's actually easier than you guys think it is. Dang, I gotta choose my words carefully. It's easier. It's not. Well, you know what? Take that back. My polygraph examiner made it easier. So I can't speak for all the examiners in the United States. I can't speak for all those examiners. So, but what I will, I'm sorry, I got a text message. I was reading it. What I will say is be honest. Like, only you can fail you. Everybody has like these tactics of, should I control my breathing? Oh, I don't need to sweat and all of that. Like, one thing I think I can tell you, and I won't get in trouble for, is nerves have absolutely nothing to do with your polygraph. Nothing. They actually want you to be nervous. If you're calm, it's kind of suspicious. Nerves play no factor, so you can't say, oh, I was nervous. They've been saying that for years. So that has nothing to do with it. Because I was nervous. But I can say my polygraph was in 2 phases. I can't give you the description of those 2 phases. But it was in 2 phases. I took like 3 breaks. The funny thing is, a lot of y'all are wondering, well, how long were you in your polygraph exam? We started at exactly 7:15. That was the last time I saw a clock. 7:15. Crazy thing is, y'all have to trust me. Trust me. I was walking out of that building into my car at 10:30 a.m. I'm gonna let y'all marinate on that for a minute. I walked out of that building into my car at 10:30 a.m. Now, granted, some people have hit me up and told me that they left their polygraph in like 1, 2, stuff like that. And that's cool. Like, it's no shade. Like, okay. But that whole 8 hours, be there all day, they tell you that because they don't want you to... Yeah, that flight kicked my butt. This video, I'm gonna try to squeeze every little thing I want to say in it. The reason why they don't want you, why they tell you 8 hours, plan to be there a full day, is because they don't want you. Like, for instance, me. So my test is on a Friday, but I didn't leave Houston until Saturday. But imagine if I would have booked my flight for Friday at like 5 o'clock. So while I'm in the test and I can't keep track of time, the whole time I'm sitting in there, I'm thinking about, like, excuse my language, YouTube, sorry. Like, God, I want to make my flight. So they don't want, and that throws off the readings. So that's why they tell you clear all day, but it shouldn't be taking out all day unless your polygraph exam is just weird or something wrong with you and you're just weird. I don't know. But if it is long, but honestly, if it is taking a little bit longer, I feel like your polygraph examiner is trying to help you. Because that means that he's like either running the test multiple times because he really wants to get the best reading for you. So that's the thing. Like with the polygraph exam, like the reason why they keep asking the same thing is because they want to they don't want to hurt you. Like they don't want to submit to the Office of Professional Standards the reading that sucks. They want to, they actually try to help you. That was probably too much information, but still, that's what they do. Like they are trying to help you. The other thing is, I passed my polygraph. I didn't even tell you guys. I really wasn't gonna do this video today, but a lot of my friends and fans out there have been like No video yet, no video yet. I wanted to wait until like I officially like got that email and stuff like that, but I already know I passed. Like I already put it up to the Lord. Because at the very end, my polygraph examiner said, you know, you passed phase 1. You also passed phase 2. So per my recommendation as a licensed polygraph examiner, I'm gonna deem you as you passed your Customs and Border Patrol polygraph exam. Those are his exact words. He had to collect all of his data and notes and everything like that, and he submitted that over to the Office of Professional Standards for Customs and Border Protection, which I can tell you guys right now, after taking your polygraph, it usually takes 3 days, maybe 4, maybe a week, but 3 days is my bare minimum before you find out if you passed, failed, or have to test more. So from what I know from a friend of mine, he didn't even receive an email or anything. He actually just checked the Customs and Border Patrol app. And it said polygraph passed. And then like the next day he got a phone call saying he passed. So that was cool. So that's why I tell you guys, check the app every day. Make sure you download it if you don't. It's on App Store and Google Play. And yeah, so 3 things that happen: you'll either get an email saying you passed, you'll get a phone call from your polygraph examiner saying that they told him that you passed, or the app will just say you passed. So, no, that's how you know if you passed your polygraph exam. But 10 times out of 10, if a professional polygraph examiner told me that I passed and he's sending over passing exam records to Office of Professional Standards, they're going to pass me. I'm not worried, like one bit. Because I didn't lie. Next on my list, I don't have my notebook, so I left my notebook in Houston. How dumb of me, right? I had all my notes that I was going to tell you guys, different talking points. So I really have to remember it. I'm not trying to kill some time. So another thing is, I guess I'll just keep up with the process. So now that I've completed the polygraph, that step is done, and it's June. This is how I believe the process is about to go from here. Oh, FYI, my birthday is July 6th. People, if all my fans want to cash out me some money, no, I'm joking. I'm just playing. But yeah, my birthday is July 6th. Another note, once I get that confirmation that I really have successfully passed the polygraph, I should be getting a phone call. One of 2 phone calls. I don't know which order they happen in. So a friend of mine that's going through the process right now as we speak, me and him applied around the same time. He's just a little step ahead of me. Basically, after he passed his polygraph, he got a phone call from the drug test people to schedule his drug test. Scheduled over phone with them, escape, boom, they emailed him location confirmation, blah, blah, blah. We all know how the drug test go. So, as long as I get an email or a phone call or some type of notification that I passed the polygraph by next Wednesday, I feel like I should be on the lookout for that phone call like by Friday, maybe Monday of the next week. So I feel Friday though. I'll be good with my estimates. After that, literally the day that he went to go take his drug test, he hadn't even taken it yet. He got another phone call from the hiring center in Minnesota, I guess, to really conduct his final offer. Mind you, he hadn't even taken the drug test yet. So what if he was like what if he was like, crackhead or something? But I'm just saying, like, y'all offering him the job, and you ain't even got a drug test, so it's crazy. But so from what he told me, the phone call went like this. They called him, told him, you completed everything. These are your duty locations that you can pick. They told him a few locations. I don't remember all of them. I know the one he picked was in San Diego sector. So basically, upon graduation, that's where he'll be stationed at, in that sector, unless something changes between now and then. The other thing is, the class. I know you all are dying to know this, right? So for those of you that are pretty far along in the process, I feel like if you have done your equip, which all y'all should be doing, and that's been submitted to OPR, like that's been checked off, no issues there. If you have done and cleared medical, no issues there, and that's checked off. if you have done and cleared your fitness test and that's done and checked off, and if you have already been scheduled for your polygraph and you have a date, like a confirmation date of your polygraph, and if your polygraph date is before the end of July, I feel like you all will make this class. This is going to be a really big class. And when I tell you that it will literally, I think I'll start crying, bro. Like, if I get to this class and see all you, like, all my fans, subscribers, and stuff at this class, I just break down, like, y'all amazing. Like, we here together, my brothers and sisters. And so, from what I was told, and he's gonna watch this video, he's gonna be like, you got the date wrong. But I feel like it's like August like 17th. August 17th. If I'm wrong, he's so gonna get on my Snapchat and tell me I'm wrong. August 17th is the date that the class is supposed to start. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with the 17th. But allegedly, this is how it goes. Once you accepted your duty location, they're gonna tell you over the phone like your start date and the graduation date. So basically, 3 days before training. So let's say training on Artesia, New Mexico. We all know that. If you are applying for a Border Patrol agent, your training will be in Artesia, New Mexico. If you're applying for the Customs and Border Protection Officer, your training is in Georgia. So we will never see each other. What I was going to say. So he's told me that they're going to send you to your duty location 3 days before training. So basically, you'll fly from your home to wherever your duty location. So hypothetically, let's just say they offer me Tucson sector. Okay. And our Teaching New Mexico class is supposed to start August 23rd. So I mean, August like 19th or 20th, I will be flying to Tucson sector to meet with my sector chief and get a lay of the land and where I'll be working at possibly. Stayed out there for a few days. They cover everything. And then upon that third day, I pack back up and I fly to, it's one or two places. They're either going to fly you to El Paso and you ride a bus from El Paso, Texas to Artesia, New Mexico. But I don't see that being an option. It just doesn't sound right because I feel like they can just fly you to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and then make the 3-hour drive from Albuquerque to Artesia. Yeah, I did my research on the drives. So one of the two. However, that's how they're gonna do it. So all of us, everybody that will be in that class in August would have already been to our sectors and know where we're gonna go and stuff like that, and have our contacts for that location. The graduation date for the class that starts in August, hopefully everybody gets in that, is February 22nd. That date I have not forgotten because I really want that to be my graduation date. So February 22nd is supposed to be the alleged graduation date for the class that begins in August. Amazing. What else? This is why I wish I had live. You guys gotta subscribe. You have to. I love you guys. I wouldn't do this if people didn't watch it, but you guys have to subscribe so that way I can be live. God, I know y'all gonna have so many questions and comments. I can't think of nothing right now. I'm not brain farting. The next thing that I'll say is, I know y'all got so many questions about the polygraph. Like I can feel the burning questions when y'all watch this. And I can't tell y'all. Because you know what? I'm going to say the best advice I give anybody for going to take that polygraph is just do it. Like, you have to, like, blank your mind. And if you don't blank your mind, you have to find something to think about. I thought about two things the entire time while I was in the polygraph. My grandmother and my dog. I promise you. Those were the only things on my mind. And that helped me, honestly. Because those are two things that are happy for me, that bring me peace and tranquility. Like my dog and my grandma. So to just think about those, like even in between questions, like just thinking of my grandma smiling or my dog bark, like that's all I was thinking. And I was just like, yes, no, like answer my questions, but still thinking about them. That helps. That's the best advice I can give you. Think about like that one good thing. Just don't stop thinking about that. I'm gonna let you guys go because y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna tell me to post another video. But I do have to go. I got some things I got to do. But before I go, y'all know I got to do all my shout outs. So shout out to all of my active military. Shout out to all of my veterans. I helped a veteran today on the plane. Felt good. Be able to give it back. Shout out to all my females out there. Females are powerful, bro. I love them. Shout out to all my college graduates. What? Y'all are out here graduating college. Like, yeah. Shout out to all my new mothers. I think I had someone that just had a baby that was like ready to go gun ho. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, do it for your kid. Like, you know, we all have somebody we're doing it for if we're not doing it for ourselves. So, no, that's good. And shout out to all my people that's out there that's thinking about what they want to do. And, you know, I'm not trying to sound like an Everest commercial. You know, you sitting down, I'm sitting on the couch. I'm not trying to sound like that. But I'm just saying, like, you know, if you fit, you're in shape, none of us are dumb. We all got intelligence in us. So, you know, if you feel like you just want to do something more and get paid good and get some federal benefits, go ahead and apply. Go to usajobs.gov. Every month it's posted. Apply for the Border Patrol agent position, the direct hire if it's up there. Just go ahead and do the application, man, and you won't regret it. If you do, then just yell at me. But this is a dream come true. All of my family started crying for me when I called and told them so that I passed that polygraph. So you guys, and this was in a long journey. I've been doing videos with you guys since March, man. And don't trust this. I know y'all probably wondering, well, he's almost in the process. Is he going to stop? Are we going to hear from him again? Yes, you guys will keep hearing from me. Not going to stop. Because guess what? That's going to be like a whole nother chapter, right? Like, the Kid Next Door posted day 2, day 3, day 28, day 400 of Border Patrol Academy. Now, I'm going to try to do little videos like that and let y'all know, like, what was that week like. Those would be, like, once a week videos. Try to do them in uniform for you guys. So I can keep motivating and inspiring people. Like, I keep thinking about that. Like, that guy really, like, touched my heart. Like, I inspired someone. Like, that's dope. And I'm just being myself. So from the bottom of my heart, y'all, thank you. And like I said, you all know you can ask me any and everything. If you don't want to comment on here, you can hit me up personally. My Snapchat is my_Daddy's Keeper, DADDYSKEEPER. Rest in peace to my father, you guys. I know you're proud of me. My Instagram is KYNGS.KIDD. Make sure you follow me, then message me. Don't just message me and don't follow me. I ain't gonna message you back. You gotta follow me and then message me. And you must subscribe. Let's make that the goal. I promise you guys, I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will go live immediately and I will answer every single question. I will sit on there. I think I'm gonna do like an hour-long live session. I think you guys will enjoy that. Make sure you download that CBP Jobs app. Make sure you at least, tell one person a month. Tell one person a month to go apply. Somebody random, stranger in the grocery line, whatever. More the merrier. Make sure you go follow the Customs and Border Protection on Twitter. Follow them on Instagram. Follow them on YouTube and Facebook. The Twitter has a lot of updates, man. There's a lot of crazy things going on at the border right now. And the reason why I'm keying myself on those updates is because at the end of the day, that's going to be me very soon. So I don't want to just go into it thinking it's all peachy and green and I just stand out there all day with binoculars and look at dirt. Like, it's not that. Being a border patrol, being a border patrol agent in this day and age, in this present time, it's not so much as really enforcing laws, it's really being humanitarian. Like, you have to have a heart. You have to have a heart for these people. Um, as crazy as it may sound, we're arresting them and taking care of them all at the same time. You have to have a heart for stuff like that. Um, yeah, yeah, it's deep. Oh, one other announcement before I get off here. I found out that the Border Patrol is coming out with like a new department. Um, this is information that I can prove. Basically, so you know how like let's say like me and my partner like arrest like 12 immigrants, right? And then we take them back to like the holding facility and everything like that. And now me and my partner, we have to process them in, book them in, check their backgrounds, wait for that to come back, feed them, clothe them, locate them, separate them, all of that, and keep tabs and throughout the whole process. Now, the time that me and my partner have consumed doing all of that for each 12 immigrant, that just consumed like a lot of time. So it takes away from me and my partner being out there on the border, like helping more people and protecting our nation because we're in here. So from what I know is the Border Patrol is now executing a new department, kind of like corrections, but they're not. They're still Border Patrol agents. But basically, they'll just be stationed in the holding facilities to actually do the booking, the processing, the intake, the observing it, the prisoners and stuff like. Well, not prisoners, but the detainees. I don't want to call them prisoners, but the detainees. Being there and I don't. You guys don't be alarmed. Like for us new applicants, I don't think that's not what they're gonna throw us into. Of course, they're gonna put our our bald selves out there to protect the border, obviously. That's probably going to be a position that's like more for like veterans or like people that have more experience, and some people that just don't want to be on the lines of the border anymore. Like they rather work in there. I think it's good. I think it makes a lot of sense. Um, the biggest thing right now is there are more immigrants than there are border patrols. Like it's like 40 immigrants to one agent. Like that ratio is horrible. Um, yeah, that was just a quick update. But I've literally been on here for a long time. I don't even think most of y'all gonna watch this whole video. If you do, you are amazing. Don't forget, like, comment, good or bad, and subscribe. Subscribe to my videos. Once I get 1,000 subscribers, they'll let me go live. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Snapchat. If you want to hit me up personally, you must follow me on Instagram and then message me, and I will respond. My next video update will be maybe a week. I'll probably do a video update probably in the next week. So it's been one.